my friend. There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 8. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. And here comes the Easton Assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. And now it's time for the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Card as a young man, this is the Mecca, this is the place you want to be. This is it.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Do you believe this? This athlete known for their offense, but showing good defense. Punch scores. Perfect counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Solid punch. Good counter right-handed kick. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. On the right. Oh, that punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get at them.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left counter was perfectly timed. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have
He
you.
blocks the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second,
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice exchange here from both men. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Here's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots. But come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring. I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He got out of the way of that right hook. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
This is all about ego. And safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
He blocks the uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made looks.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice exchange here from both men. The perfect counter lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Left counter scores. Swing and a miss. Good counter left hand there. They got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Go around, get back in the fight. Go around, get confident. Put some respect. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Banging that each time.
Here comes round 7. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing... Oh my, the big fella just got rocked! It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. Neither man really defending themselves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Change your angle. Break round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait for the Lord. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And a counter left. And he misses with that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot. How did he absorb that hook? He can't score with that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't wait back and sit.
And there's the bell for round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
There's a counter shot. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with the hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system to a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Great counter right hand there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute.
And here comes the 10th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. No rest for the weary. That hook was off target. And he just missed with that left jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
These two are the perfect dance partners. And he blocks the left uppercut. That counter shot lands. Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That left counter punch will score. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? Good counter punching for both these athletes. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Let's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Hook misses. Nice exchange here from both men. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He parries away the left uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round could go. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.